Yeah, junior consultancy roles, research roles. So I remember when I first started off working for Touche Ross, I was involved in a project where a sawmill was going to be sold. And I was asked to do some research on the sawmill industry and who the big players were in that industry, and come up with some financial information about the sawmill industry. Well, to do that, this was in a time when there was no internet, there were no PCs, so I had to go to a business library and spend days looking up textbooks and reference books and making notes, ringing round other offices in my network to find out if they'd had any experience of dealing with sawmills, contacting academics and trade associations to gather information. And it might have taken me a week to do all that. Well, that's something that somebody can do now on the web in the space of a couple of hours. And with artificial intelligence, it's something that can be done more or less instantly. So already we have a product made by IBM Watson, which is like a tabletop Alexa. So it sits on the boardroom table when companies are having boardroom meetings. And if a topic is mentioned, this tabletop Alexa can go away and find research information related to that topic very quickly, and if it's wanted, present it at that board meeting. So that's the power of this artificial intelligence, and it will, I'm afraid, mean that a lot of research and desk-based junior jobs in consultancy will go. But what it won't replace are what you might call high-touch jobs, where there's a lot of client contact or sales involvement in consultancy.
Would you then say that basically the artificial intelligence, replacing this basic tasks, is this then the same as outsourcing basic research to cheaper countries?
Well, to an extent, but it would be even cheaper to use artificial intelligence to do those tasks than it would be at the moment the cost of outsourcing.